Hello there, today we're going to give you an honest review of Arcade Paradise. Now this game is free on Epic Games and definitely worth the price tag of free, but definitely not worth paying for or getting any of the DLC. So what you do in this game is you start off with a laundromat. There's nothing else going on in the streets. It's just a laundromat. You run in there. You got to clean it up there, pick up the trash, pick up the gum, clean out the toilets, and then you can start doing laundry. You actually do other people's laundry in this game to start to make money and get S-class rewards for doing that. And then you start getting some arcades in the back. Then you play those and you get some goals and you get them, get increasing the value on them. And then once you get enough money, you have enough money to buy an expansion. Then more arcades unlock. You buy those arcades, and then once you fill out the, once you've bought all the arcades available, then the storyline progresses, and you can expand the shop some more, and so on and so forth until eventually you own the whole thing as just one big arcade, and no longer a laundromat, and it's your arcade, and all that kind of fun stuff. And then you can have 35 of these arcade games, and unfortunately, most of them don't even work properly. So yeah, so lots of the games controls just utterly suck and are complete garbage, and lots of the games are pretty shitty in the first place. Some of them are decent, some of them work okay, but lots of them don't, unfortunately. So yeah, you're looking at less than half of them are going to be actually viable for you to actually play and maybe enjoy. The rest of them are just not. So yeah. That is basically the rundown of this game and what it's all about at the end of the day. The overall score for this game, since it's free, it's going to get a 5 out of 10. But if you have to pay for this, I'm going to give this a 3 out of 10 because it's definitely not worth it with all the bad controls and stuff like that. So let's go over some of those bad controls right now as we're showing it to you, because you got to go into this computer right here and you have to come out here and buy some upgrades. And your mouse wheel just doesn't work. How can you make a game in this day and age where your mouse wheel doesn't actually scroll properly to see all the arcades that you can buy, and people get stuck on progression? I got stuck on progression because I was trying to use this mouse wheel to scroll through there and see all the arcades, which doesn't work. So you have to use your arrow keys and tap them. Now you get a real bar, so you got to use your arrow keys to actually start scrolling around there to actually see the arcades that you got to buy. And then even after you do this, it doesn't even work properly. Wood Guy Jr. Say, let's click on that there. Oh, click on it. Wood Guy Jr., click on it. Come on, right there. Click on it. Where is this clicker? There we go. Slime pipes. Wow, that's what I clicked on 10 times to get it. What the fuck is this shit? There we go. Now I got it. I can do this. This is what you got to do to navigate this system to actually buy these things in the first place. What utter crap? Who did this? Fire this guy. You can't pay money for a game like that. And it's the same thing for these upgrades too. For that, and these upgrades you got to do dailies for. So you got the to-do list right here, and then you have these dailies, which is another awesome thing. Complete 7 loads of laundry. Well, I don't have a laundromat anymore, guy. Thanks for making a total shit show of your fucking game by putting 7 loads of laundry and keeping that in there at the end of the game when you no longer have a laundromat to do laundry in as a daily. We didn't have in time to actually fix that. You're progressed this far. Put a negative. Cancel this out there in your programming line. It takes you 5 minutes to go in there and find that and say and do that. Anybody could do that easily for their code, but you don't feel like it. What the fuck? It's just garbage. That's all you can say about that. But anyways, let's carry on with other stuff. There we got 35 different games on here, and you have different goals and leaderboards and how to play. Very helpful, and all the goals and stuff like that, and the machine settings and increase your profitability. It's very easy to understand how to do that in this game. So let's that's the fundamentals of getting your money up there and getting those dailies and things to buy and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, if you're interested in more, let's cover the tips on getting started in this game also, because I don't want to bother with another video on that. So once you get started on your little launching mat right here, if you want to make the most money out of it, this is what I recommend you do. Go through here and pick up all the trash that you can as quickly as possible. So get up, pick up all the trash, trash it, clean the toilet if you have to, because that affects your cleanliness bonus that you have on all your machines. So all your machines are going to have that bonus right there, and right now it's at 5% and goes up to 25%. So yeah, you want 25% profit on your machines and your laundromat, then clean the place up there and do that quickly because you get income per hour on this stuff there. So as faster you get that done, the more income you're going to get for yourself. The next point of income is actually upgrading your machines, and you upgrade your machines by playing them. So like the Zombat 2 is one of the first games that you're going to get, so that's why you want to go over here and check it out there for its controls. And of course, for all the machine settings, the default usually is, not all the time, is put the prices per play at just maximum 150 and put the difficulty to easy But then once you start playing it and doing the goals, you can go to medium and then to hard, and it's capped out at 90, unfortunately, for this. But they have the overall popularity for his playing, his position bonus, so you can just fill around with how popular the games are, this basic popularity, and the play time and all that kind of stuff, and complete the goals on there. So you can complete the goals and you play it, and then you can get your machines up to a good amount of money per hour. So yeah, that's nice to do for all the different games that you have, and that's how you increase the profit off of those games. Of course, you don't want to sit around there and crouch the whole time to empty out those hoppers, and that's why you got to do those dailies. So yeah, the next thing you do after you clean everything is get these dailies done as quickly as possible, so you can get as much of that currency as you can and go through this upgrade system right here. Very poorly done thing, but yeah, go over here and get that assistant manager. Come on, click on assistant manager. There he is right there. Get this goofball right here for 420. It's a lot to save up for, but definitely worth it as your first upgrade. So this guy can go there and start collecting all the money off of all your machines, except for your laundromat one. You got to do that one yourself manually still. But yeah, he collects it all and puts it in your bank automatically. So yeah, there you go. A nice, good addition for yourself, and that will save you a lot of time, and you get real-time income for yourself instead of going there and picking it up there. That's a big waste of your time when you don't do that. The next thing you want to do is get the radio advertisement, I believe, because that is, I think it's only 190 or so, or 175 or something. But yeah, that's going to increase your profits on everything that you have for like another 25% or so. So that is decent to have for a profit thing. Another profit one there would be buying that car, because the car says that you can start the game off a couple hours earlier, basically. So that's a couple more hours of profit. But your third upgrade should probably be this last one at the bottom right here. It's an electrical engineering guidebook. So your machines break down a lot less. They break down a lot, and it takes quite a bit of time to fix them all, especially when you got 35 at the end of the game. So definitely get this as fast as possible, so you're not going around there and fixing all the machines all the time. It's like 75% less they break down. So that's definitely worthwhile. And then after that, you can go ahead and try and pick whatever you feel like it. Maybe save up for the car to get some more money for yourself. But the glasses don't do anything. They did a shit job. Like, why even put glasses in this game? They could have made this so much better with like an ounce of friggin' thought. Like just an ounce of thought in that game would have been better. There's your glasses. You zoom in there. Well, if they highlighted the trash, like it's supposed to be helping you find the trash. Now, if they highlighted the trash for you and let you pick it up from farther away, like they highlighted, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, that would be a useful upgrade. But as it is right now, is crap. This is like you walking and running for the sneakers. Not much of a difference right there. So that's the upgrade for that. Trash bag is like, I can get 30, I can hold like, enough to get the 30 bucks off of it, or I can get 60 bucks off of it for twice as much trash. That's just... It's helpful, but it doesn't actually give you more money at the end of the day. So that is what that does. And the other upgrades are pretty much, let's get in there properly. This keeps changing every time you expand your system for these upgrades. So let's go over there and check out the other upgrades to show you. Yeah, let's go over there. I guess we're at the bottom right now. Yeah, the other one, space and time. I don't know. I forget what that does. That's not it. But I forget what this does. Time is slowed down. Feel like the passion times. You feel like you've been playing video games all day. I guess you can when you play the video games, time is supposed to slow down. It doesn't really work very well, but that's kind of nice to have. So yeah, it's one of the ones that are worthwhile getting, but you might want more money or more time playing your games. It's hard to tell, but it's hard to notice anything, because I really didn't notice very much in that time being drained while you're playing the game. You have to do that manually, right? You got to check your time up here and then play the game for like time it out yourself and see how much that actually affects you or not. But yeah, that is the rundown of gaining all the profit. Just buy all the machines, place them. There's a placement bonus, which is pretty obvious. You go around there and you move the machines around there and you put the popular ones beside. It tells you that in the game. So you can keep doing that, and then make sure your machines are fixed, because yeah, they break down a lot. And you don't want to do this the whole time, right? You don't even have mouse controls. This would be better if you had mouse controls, but you got to use arrow keys and try and catch up to these guys. And they're not very fast. It doesn't lock on, so even like flicking them doesn't work too well until you lock onto them. And like the camera doesn't keep up with them. I'm flicking right on top of it. Yeah, this is a pain in the ass when it doesn't even work good on there. But yeah, that's how you fix machines by smashing cockroaches. That's not how it works. But yeah, that's how it works now. But yeah, you have all these games. Some of them can be neat. Like the space game is kind of neat. Just you shoot stuff, switch different weapons. You get to keep the money in this game, right? So all the money you get from all this gold you get to keep it. It adds on there. Like one of the goals in this game is buy all the upgrades, and then so yeah, that's basically it. You know, this is it. You just fly around there, kill the guys, kill the boss, collect money. But you know, it keeps adding up, and then you know, you got progression. That's kind of fun. But then other games like this game right here doesn't work properly at all. Like, you know, the controls really suck. You know, try and go there fast. See, it didn't work. I hit the controls and it hit an extra time. So that's what I really hate about games like this. When the controls don't work properly. You hit the button twice, it goes 3 times. You hit the button twice, it goes 1 time. It's not stable. It's not reliable. You're supposed to go fast on that game, but you can't go fast because the controls don't work properly. And then you have other games like this game right here, which the controls do work fast and they do work properly on there. But even though, so we do this, the controls work. But yeah, I got all 3 of them. So yeah, the controls work nice on this. I haven't gotten the wood guy yet. Let's see if I can actually get my high score. Let's see if I can get that. Let's not hit the wood guy. There he is. Damn it! I was doing so good. Oh well, but I hit the wood guy. I'm screwing up on my controls a little bit there. I lost my fingering on those keys right there because you got to use the E and F key for the other ones there. I wish I could use my mouse controls instead on the other 2, right? But right and left click. But you can't control any of the mouse keys in this game, and lots of the games are really shitty, like air hockey. No mouse controls. This game would be better if I could actually use my mouse and control it. But yeah, this tapping the controls and slow movement, this is no fun. This isn't air hockey. This is just a lesson in stupid boredom, basically, right? Let's watch this go back and forth until he comes over there and he hits it, and then we can hit it back, and we can try not to get scored. Try not to score on yourself. That's about it. Hit it, go faster. No, yeah, this is boring. Yeah, it's just not. It's no fun. It just goes sideways, back and forth the whole time. They screwed up the foosball table too. The controls are just utter garbage. Not worth playing. So yeah, lots of these games are just not worth playing at the end of the day. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna stick with that 5 out of 10 if it's free, and a 3 out of 10 if you have to pay for this, because they really did a shitty job on a lot of this stuff on there. You got the guy dancing in the back there. Yeah, so that's interesting. But yeah, there you have it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later.